Hey guys, it's Lala and you're watching Lala Tarot. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the decks that I received in the month of August. So stick around, stick around. You guys are going to want to make sure that you grab you something cozy and a cozy blanket, warm cup of coffee or tea. Just get comfortable because I got about 10 or so decks that I want to show you guys for the month of August. All right, hope everybody has been well. As you can see, I am ready, all the way prepared for spooky season, and I've started decorating and everything. So, but we're gonna go ahead and jump right on in. I'm gonna start off, I guess we'll start off with the Witchier cards, okay? This deck is called the Witch Tarot, and I received it from Amazon. It kind of just snuck up on me. It's a really, really nice deck. I'm not sure who created it, but it's really cute, and it comes with a guidebook. These are the shiny, glossy backs, and it has this black edging on the side, and it's just a really witchy deck. As you can see, it's really, I guess it's like foiled, and it has this really like linen cardstock, I guess you could say, but it's full of witches, and I've been enjoying working with this one a lot. It's kind of replaced my Everyday Witch Tarot, to be honest with you guys, because I kind of ran that one out. So this is one that I've been really enjoying working with, and it's just called the Witch Tarot. So look that up if this is something that you're interested in. It was reasonably priced. I can't recall exactly how much I might have paid for it, but you know, if you're interested in it, all of the decks that I pick up are reasonably priced, and you can get this for something very affordable. So yeah, that is the Witch Tarot. And let's see, another deck that I picked up in the month of August is I got this one from Etsy. It's the Tarot of Spells and Potions. Now, I had previously purchased this deck from someone on Etsy, and they gave me this really bitty, small, tiny size cards that I pretty much just use with my charm readings. So I was really excited when I got a chance to see that this deck was being reprinted, because it's been out of print for some time, and I've really kept my eye on it. I've reached out to people on eBay. I really was trying to get my hands on these cards for like over a year. So I was really excited to see that you can get the full size on Etsy, and these are the backs, totally witchy. I love that. You can see the pumpkins and all sorts of different witchy things on there, and these are the fronts of them, and I just love this deck. I've been wanting it for so long. This is one that I feel like I'll use a lot with my witch oracles that I have, Halloween oracles that I have. It's all playful and pretty, and I love it. I'm so happy I was able to get the full size copy. Colorful. So if this is something that you're interested in, I'll leave some links below to where you guys can get these things, because I'm sure you're going to want to know where you can legitimately purchase these things, and you know, take a look at what those prices and things look like. So I'll leave some links in the description box below. So yeah, this is called the Tarot of Spells and Potions. Again, it's one I've wanted for so long because it's been out of print. It's by Ano Imzi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but there you guys go. Okay. All right. And it says Dark Siniver on the box. Okay. So let's keep going. I think that pretty much wraps it up for my witchier decks. So I'm going to switch gears just a little bit. Oh, you know what? We got one more little witchy deck that I wanted to show you guys. And I did do a complete unboxing on my channel of this deck, so I'm sure you saw it already. It is the Green Witch, the Secret Oracle of the Green Witch. And I did unbox this on my channel. So if you would like to see a full flip through, you know, please go check that out. These are the backs of them. And I did edge mine in a bronzy color. I thought it was black, but it came out bronze, so whatever. It has a lot of different herbs and plants and stuff, and just different things that, you know, as a witch you could use for different spell work or whatever you want to use it for. Different teas. Not that they include recipes or anything in the book, but it just has these different tools and things that a green witch would use. And I like it. It's colorful, it's fun. The phases of the moon. So yeah, this one is really fun. And like I said, I have the full flip through on my channel if you're interested to see more about this deck. Now, one of the other decks I picked up in the month of August, and I really meant to go ahead and do a flip through on my channel, but I just didn't get around to doing it, was the Medicine Heart Oracle by Alana Fairchild. I know a lot of you guys voted that you wanted to see this deck be unboxed, so I might come back and just do that. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. I'd be happy to come back and fully flip through. You get this big chunky box with this one, as well as the chunkiest guidebook I've ever had from Blue Angel. And you guys know I love Blue Angel. It's like my favorite publishing company. But you get this really chunky guidebook that you can read for days. And I did put a crystal in my box. There's just some decks that I have that call for me to include a crystal with it. Some do, some don't. You do get this card here, and there's a QR code on the back. I did edge mine in blue, so you can see I edged mine in this blue color. These are the backs of them. Really pretty backs. And again, I did edge mine in this blue color. And these are the cards. Some of them are, you know, they come up like this, portrait view. Some of them come up landscape. So it just depends. I did put all of mine together. So you'll see the first few that, you know, come out will be horizontal. But I'll skip through some of those because I know that's annoying to some people. But yeah, you'll see that. And then let's skip through to some of the others. So there's quite a few. I wanted to see just how many are horizontal, and there's quite a few, as you can see, that are. And then you also have these. Now, I have to say, and I was going to save this for a video where I actually like flip through the cards, but this deck is so pretty, but it's not the deck that I wanted, and let me explain that. So when I got the deck and I initially took a look at it, I was like, oh, it's pretty, but it's complicated. It has a lot of words that I can't pronounce. The guidebook itself, there's a lot of information for each and every card. And I think I just wanted something that was simple. I wanted something that I can go to, maybe had a keyword or something where I can get a quick message out of the guidebook and move along. That is not this deck. So this is the deck that I didn't want, but that as I continued to use it, I realized it is the deck that I needed. If you really sit with the card and you really sit with the guidebook and commit to the message behind it, it will give you very deep messages that help you see where you are in your spiritual journey, the things that you're experiencing in your life, and why. You know, why am I being presented with the challenges that I'm being presented with? What am I trying, what is Spirit trying to teach me through these things? And I just wasn't ready to commit to something like that and work that deeply. I guess I just wasn't in that mood in that moment. So this is the deck that I didn't want, but that I needed. That is what I call this deck. And I've been growing a relationship with it ever since, you know, I picked it up. So I do like it. I'm not going to rehome it or anything like that. I'm going to commit to working with her over time, right? Because I can only do so much of that heavy work, inner work in doses. So over time, I'll be working with this one. And it's really beautiful. Again, this was the Medicine Heart Oracle by Alana Fairchild. So if you want to see more of that deck, you know, let me know below, and I'm happy to come back and show it to you guys. Okay, so let's keep going to something else, maybe a little lighter. Another deck that I picked up was the Enchanted Forest Oracle by Brita Bauman. I got this one from Etsy, but they also sell it on Amazon as well if you're interested. And I just love this deck. I really fell in love with it immediately. It does have a small guidebook to it, and these are the wonderful backings. This deck lives with my fairy collection. This is a fairy deck for me anytime I'm dealing with forest creatures. They just fit right in with all of my other forest decks or my fairy decks. So I love this. It's so beautiful. The message is right there on the card for you. They're very glossy, as you guys can see. I'm trying to see how to position these where you don't get that high gloss, but they're very glossy and very fun to work with. So if you're interested in this, definitely go ahead and pick this up either on Amazon or Etsy. You can get this. So cute. It's so fun to work with. I love it. It's called the Enchanted Forest Oracle, again by Brita Bauman. All right, let's go ahead and get some more. I picked up another deck in August that I really wanted for a very long time, but it was so expensive that I just denied myself of it. And I don't know why, because it's not like I don't spend money on decks anyway every month. Like I could have just cut back somewhere else and got it. But I was just like, no, I'm going to wait. But I end up getting, not that one. Hold on, that's going to be the next one we will look at. We'll look at the Bohemian Animal Tarot. The one that I was talking about was this big, huge baby here. It's called the Arc Animal Tarot and Oracle deck. I also did get the expansion pack that's in here as well, and I'll show you guys that huge box. As you can see, very heavy box. This deck is typically around anywhere from $60 to $80 for the tarot and the first small oracle that you get, and the expansion pack is like another $40. I was able to find this on sale because the creator had a discount. I guess she's just trying to get rid of all of them because she's getting something else. So I was able to get this on sale, and I'm really happy about it. Wonderful guidebook. I love this. Oh my God. I've wanted this for forever. So in the inside, I did put both decks in here. I'll start off with the tarot, and then I'll show you guys the oracle as well as the expansion pack that I picked up. And I did edge mine as well. So this is the tarot here, and I edged the tarot in like a gold color, a metallic gold. So it's now have gold edges, and it's so cute. Oh my God, I love the animals and the keywords. This one is so great. I love it. It's so fun, and the animals are so cute. so easy to use. You can use this any way you want. You can pull like multiple tarot cards, one card at a time, and just read out of the book. They are very large, which I don't mind. You guys know I love large cards. Look at that polar bear, so cute. And you get like different animals from all different elements: water, earth, air animals, water animals. So I love this. It makes me feel so good. Look at that duck. It just lights me up. Oh my gosh. So that's the tarot. And then now I want to show you guys the oracle as well as the expansion pack. You might get like maybe 40 cards or so in the 22. Okay, 22 cards in the original oracle that comes with this box. So then you buy the expansion pack, which is an additional 40 something, close to 50 cards. So that will make a total of like close to 70 cards or so that you'll have when you buy the expansion pack. And I did edge mine in different colors. The reason being is because when you go in the guidebook, it breaks it down by section where your oracle cards are. They're not numbered, so there's no way you can just go right straight to the, to the message in the guidebook. So the way I did it was, I believe one of the add-on packs is called like Mom and Baby. So I edged that one in pink. There's another one called Friends, Family, and Lovers. I edged in yellow. We also have some prehistoric and mythological cards or animals. I edged those in green. So that just helps me know where to go in the guidebook to find the particular message for that card. It helps organize it a little bit better for me. So that's why they're edged in multiple different color. They're kind of color coded, if you will. But anyway, here you go. This is the oracle. You get the word as well as some keywords down there. So whereas the tarot would have like the sun or justice or whatever the tarot word is, the oracle just has the animal as well as some keywords. And it's so cute. We get so many different animals that I didn't even know we had. And that's what I like about this deck as well, is because, if you have an animal collection like me, sometimes it can get a little bit repetitive. So I love the fact that this deck shows us so many different animals that don't really show up in a lot of our other animal decks. So I get to learn about them and I get to get a message from them. So yeah, this is just too stinking cute and I love it. I love it. So I got that last month and I'll be working with both of these. You get a huge box. Eventually I might decide to put these in some bags and just kind of break it up and put the box to the side because, it does take up a lot of space. But for now, I'm comfortable with the box. I love it. And it was worth it. I would say instead of paying $100 or so for all of this, it would have probably been well over 100. I might have paid 60. I think I paid 60 altogether. For the original tarot was like 30 something dollars, and then I paid $19.99 for the expansion pack. So yeah, I paid no more than 60 for all of this, and it's typically over 100 for it. So that's that. And then the other deck that I got in August, you guys already got a sneak peek of, is the Bohemian Animal Tarot. This is an old deck, but it's new for me. I've never owned this one before. I saw somebody else have it on their channel. I think they were talking about rehoming it. And I was like, I like it. This was before I got the last deck that I showed you guys. And I was like, I like it. I like animal decks. And so I wanted it. And it was going for a pretty good price. It has gold gilding on the side. If you guys can't tell, gold gilding is my favorite, especially the matte kind instead of the glossy, shiny kind. That is just my favorite. It doesn't wear off ever. It just stays on. It makes the deck look so rich and classy for me, and I love it. But These are the cute little backs of them, which I thought are just so simple but cute. And I don't know, I just had a moment in August where I really was working with animals. So much so, you guys, and this is no lie, after I got that last deck I showed you guys, the Arc Animal Tarot, I literally had a dream with animals in there. Like, isn't that crazy? I literally had like a dream, and I'm not going to go into my dream or whatever because I don't need anybody coming on here talking about, oh, I'm a dream interpreter. Like, I'm good. But I had a dream with animals, and animals were definitely visiting me, shall I say. Um, After I work with them, they do visit me a lot. So I like that. And this one is just fun. It's fun. This is an inner child deck for me, whereas the other one isn't an inner child deck for me. I don't know exactly how how I would, and what times I would decide to use it, but I know that one would not be for inner child work. Whereas this one, it is. It's way more playful to me, and I like it. I like it. So this is the Bohemian Animal Tarot, written by Scott Alexander King and illustrated by Sharon McLeod. If you're interested in this, of course, you can pick this one up from Amazon. I'm sure they have other places that it's sold as well. You just have to kind of do some research. But this one's really nice. All right, guys, we just have a few more decks that I wanted to show you for the month of August, and then we're all set. Let's switch focus a little bit. Let's go into career. I got this one off of Etsy as well, and it's been a career year for me, really, but I really was focusing on career a lot in the last few months and thinking about making an actual career change. So that's something that's been on my mind and something that I really want to do. And I'm still kind of in that transition period where I'm deciding when and how I want to execute that plan. So stay tuned. I might talk about that a little bit more on the channel later. But for now, just know that career has been a major focus for me. And so I got these cards. It's called the Career and Money Oracle. It's by Lucky Sevens. You can see that on the actual card. These are really nice cards, really, really nice cards. And they will give you some insight as to what's going on within your career and finance sectors of your life. And I needed something like this. I don't have a lot. This is probably the smallest collection I have of all, who knows how many decks I have. This is the smallest, category is career and finances. And I think that's very telling that, we don't always put a huge focus on that as much as we may other areas and other things. So I want to change that, and I want to make sure that I am taking time to do career and finance readings specifically, whether it's once a month, whether it's, on Sundays as we go into the work week. I want to make sure that career and finances has a specific place in my readings, and so, or in my practice. So yeah, this is what this deck is for. This is me working from home, and I love that. But this is what this oracle is for. And yeah, I like this one. This one has been really helpful. All right, another one that I picked up is not, this one here is not new, but it's new to me. When everyone else had it, I was like, I'm not getting that. I don't need that. And I got it. It's the Housewives Tarot. And I got this one because I have the Zombie Tarot, and I love the Zombie Tarot. And I'm like, this is like, that could be like the male deck, and then the Housewives is like the female decks, And I love this especially because it can go with a lot of my kitchen and my foodie decks that I have, which is so fun. So I thought about putting like this deck with that, and having maybe some oracles that have food on there, like pumpkins or whatever, you know, just some kitchen witchery type of stuff. But yeah, this one is really cute. You guys are probably already familiar with this deck or have had it in your collection at some point in time. Let me know below. Is it still there? Did you rehome it? If you did eventually rehome it, tell me why. I'm interested in your thoughts and your experience with this deck. In what ways, you know, did you use it? Was it helpful to you or what? So this one has been really fun to work with. And I have the pulp tarot as well, which I think is complements this deck really well, as well as the zombie tarot. See, little kitchen stuff. So I like that, and it's fun. And this is just that oops, that one wanted to fall. This is the feminine. This is just more feminine to me, and I like this one a lot. So I've been working with that. Let's see what card this was that wanted to fall out. The Four of Swords. Yeah, I'm chilling. This is my self-care card. I'm chilling. Today is actually going to be a self-care day for me. Yesterday I did my nails, and I did my hair and all that good stuff, pamper. And then today I will probably just rest, cook, do a little bit of light shopping after this video, do some homework. I'm still in school right now, taking my last and final class before graduation. So I'll do a little homework today and just get prepared, you know, prepared for Monday. But yeah, so this was the Housewives Tarot. Came in last month in August. And I've been enjoying that one. Okay, we got 3 more, and that's it. 3 more. Just preparing you guys. The Unfolding Path Tarot. This one came in last month in August as well by Hay House, my second favorite. Well, it's hard to choose between Blue Angel and Hay House. Both have really good card stock, different size cards, obviously, but it's hard to choose. I love Hay House as well. And this one is so beautiful, you guys. Look at these images. So I've never admitted this, but I'll admit it now. I am one of those people who had like a hard time with the Light Seers Tarot. I know some of you guys are clutching your pearls right now at that and like gasping. Yes, I had a hard time with the Light Seers Tarot. While everyone loved it, I struggled to feel anything when I used it. I don't know. I thought the artwork was beautiful. Can't deny that. And that's primarily why I've held on to it for so long, but not really used it because I struggled to feel anything. This one here would be a replacement of the Light Seers Tarot for me. And so I'm trying to work with it and make sure that I can feel something when I look at these pictures, whether it's personalities, whether it's emotions. I want to pull something from these people when I see them. And that's just something I had struggled with the Light Seers Tarot. So this one is one I've been using, hoping to establish a better relationship with it. This time around, it does feel similar to the Light Seers Tarot to me. So this one came in and I like it. I like it so far. I definitely think it's beautiful. So yeah, the Unfolding Path Tarot is now a mass market deck. If you want to pick it up, then you can. Okay. The next one I picked up was just kind of on a whim. My phone is going off. The next one I picked up was kind of on a whim, and it's called The Real Affirmations with Attitude. And I just kind of picked this one up on a whim just to check it out, see what it's all about. And I love affirmations, honey. I'm a good person to top this one off on at the end of a reading. So this is one I felt was like just fun and could go with my Starseed sort of collection. If you guys want to see that too, let me know. I have too many Starseed sort of decks, and so I'll probably try to show you guys those, my oracles and tarots and what that looks like. But I thought this would be cool to top it off with. And it has a lot of cussing in it. And I'm not a cusser. I stopped doing cussing a long time ago when I start realizing, like, in my opinion, this is my spiritual opinion, is that cursing and swearing, it kind of, well, let's just say this. I'll say that there's power in the words that you use. And so I use my words carefully. And in my opinion, swearing does not necessarily manifest the most positive of energies and things into your life. So I'm careful with my words. So I don't swear, typically. Now, you catch me on the wrong day, okay? But this one has the swearing in it, and I think it's funny. So I can always just like kind of block that out. I embrace the out of my shadows, you know. I don't have to necessarily say the curse word, but it's bossy like that. This deck is kind of bossy, and I like it. I'm already an abundant AB. Yeah, abundant AB. Okay. I wouldn't refer to myself like that, but it says F everything that isn't a effing yes. Okay. So it's kind of bossy, you know what I mean? Block out the swear words if you're not comfortable with them. But this is a really bossy affirmation deck. And it's wild. It's just like your eyes go to so many different places. It's just wild. I am one sexy AB. Take the leap. Oh, wow. It says take the leap, B. See, that's what I mean. It has me laughing. It's like, B, take the leap. Come on, just do it. Like, what are you waiting for? So, like, think of this as your higher self who don't give a care in the world. And your higher self is just cussing and just saying, girl, go ahead and do what you got to do. So, that's kind of how I see this deck, and it keeps me laughing. So, but okay, so that is the real B affirmation and attitude. And if it's not your higher self, think of it as that friend that you have, just the real B who keeps it real with you and will just speak her mind and say what she got to say. So that's how I've been using this one. Okay, and then the last deck that I received in the month of August is the Black Tarot. Oh, this is my baby. This is my baby. I can't say this is my favorite of all the decks that I received because that wouldn't be right, you know. But I did feel a very strong connection with this one when I purchased it. And the price was so reasonable, so crazy that the price was great. You get a lovely, lovely, lovely guidebook. Look at that guidebook. It's beautiful. And inside of your box, which is very sturdy, you're also going to get another like tuck box. So that's another one. I did edge mine in gold because, again, I love gold, especially that matte kind of gold. So I did edge mine in like this gold color. And these are the backs of them. And they are so nice, you guys. This is a really nice deck to get. Cardstock, amazing. Cardstock, thick. Price point, amazing. Everything about this deck I love. It's simple. And even in like the card of the Five of Wands, the challenging card, it will show a couple, a black couple, who have a disagreement, but they have it in a loving way. And I think their kids might be around, I'm not sure, but they're being respectful to each other through conflict. I love that. I think it is so beautiful, and it represents Black people very well in a positive and respectful way, and I love that. So this is one that I've been connecting with. I've added to my collection of African American decks, I'm looking forward to growing a relationship with this one. So it's lovely. So that is it, guys. That is all. That's what I got last month in August. If you like these decks, you know, let me know. If you are interested or thinking about picking up any of these decks, let me know which one, and if you have any of them, you know, feel free to let me know that as well. And I will be back on to show you guys some more unboxings that of decks that I pick up this month in September. Got a few new things, so stick around. You don't want to miss those. If you are a subscriber, I thank you so much for rocking with me. And if you want to check out my next videos, make sure that you're liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff, so that you are a part of the Lala family. All right, guys, you guys take care. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.